Well, these are interesting times that we are certainly living in, and we here at RX Radio try to make the best of the situation by enjoying the great music that we play for you, and also we attempt to engage in soul-stirring conversations that are designed to just change the world.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Daniel Omara, how are you today?
I'm good.
And how are your girlfriends? How many do you have?
Man, last time I checked, there were 7 with 2 pending.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's 5 and a bonus.
Hang on, but
Yeah.
you gotta be careful, because one of the things that happens when you have a lot of girlfriends is that you're prone to ignoring some of them. And if they were to decide to reach out to you after a long period of silence, some of the things they say might include, some checking. Isn't that the most ridiculous phrase you've ever heard in the English language?
That's exactly why I'm laughing.
Some checking.
Some checking. I'm like,
What does that mean? Some checking.
okay, so checking is basically you've let go of something, right?
Right. Chucking used to mean you broke up with someone.
Break up, parting of ways, they just going your separate ways or you're done with something, you're done with someone. It's right up there. If you're using 90s slang, it's right up there with nining. No, nining was rejection.
Yes.
You got 9.
You got 9.
Yeah, you got 9. That
Yeah.
was you got rejected. Chucking was they straight up just discarded of you.
So when someone says some chucking, what are they implying? That you've sort of let go?
Some chucking is why are you treating me like you've let go of me in a way, right?
But
That's
then
how I interpret it.
what stopped this person from texting you in that moment of separation?
Exactly. That's why I was laughing, because that was the thought going
So
through my
if you
mind.
don't hear from me for, let's say, a week, well, it works 2 ways. Couldn't you have called me or texted me to find out?
Pick up your phone. Holla. Like, it really isn't that difficult. Though I think I've picked up on something. I figured out a pattern.
What's that?
Ovulation.
Hey?
Yes. Here's my theory
Okay.
on the Sam checking. Sam checking happens for 2 reasons. Number 1, there's a hormonal imbalance that's causing someone to reach out to you for whatever reason.
Okay.
But they're too proud to admit that they're the ones who couldn't reach out and get in touch. Their pride had stopped them from making the move. But now they are mad at you for being more proud than them and refusing to make the move they didn't want to make.
Oh!
So the best way to victimize themselves and put them in a position of vulnerability is they blame it on you. Sam checking. They put
So
it-
lame.
Yeah, they put it straight up on you. And it always angers someone when you ask them, but why didn't you holla? They're always like, eh? What kind of question is that? Then the second one, of course, like I said, ovulation. It's season.
So when all of a sudden she's horny because she's ovulating,
Yes.
that's when she reaches out.
Yeah,
She finally.
reaches out because probably there's someone who was brought in to fill up your slot. They didn't do the job as well. So, HR needs to call back the former employee.
So it's their favorite comeback line.
It's their favorite comeback. It's literally a comeback line.
So I'm checking, and some of these girls are so bold. They'll even break up with you. They'll tell you, "Hey, I don't think it's done. We're done. It's not working."
It's not you, it's me.
So, and then 3 months later, some checking.
Some jacking. You're
They're
like,
like, "Chick, you're the one who let me go. You explicitly stated we were not working out, and you needed space."
I think for me, some checking from women, because no man has ever texted me some checking. No guy. Some checking is an exclusively female thing in Uganda, exclusively Ugandan, and also for me it's the male equivalent of how you doing though.
How you doing though?
How you doing though? It's so some checking is the opening statement, right? You open, like a chick texts you haven't spoken in 4 months, and the message is some checking. Straight up, it's your fault that we've not been in touch, right? For guys, we're going to start a normal conversation. Like, hey, what's up? Been a while. She's like, yeah, I'm good. How you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. You alright? Then when the Kabozi runs out, you're like, you okay though? That's
That's
like, yeah, just checking in.
People just need to just stop with the games and just, speak honestly. And don't feel shy about double texting. Double texting means, and this is a big problem, like let's say I text you and then you text me back.
Yeah.
And then let's say I don't reply. So like, okay, well, if he doesn't reply, I won't again text because I'll look desperate. No, be desperate. In fact, it's kind of cute.
I think I don't know about cute, but I would take that opportunity to end the conversation.
How?
Formally, like you text, they don't reply. Let's say an hour goes by and you just say, anyway, just seeing how you're holding up. Have a good night.
Uh-oh.
And you end the conversation. It's nothing personal. It's not beef. It's just saying, well, you didn't reply, but okay. I'm going to let you know what I was
That does
doing.
sound personal. That sounds passive-aggressive.
Low key, yes. It does sound
So
that
after
way.
2 hours of not hearing back from me, you're like, okay, well, I was just trying to check on you, just to see if you're alive. I see that you're at least breathing. Okay. Good luck and good night. That sounds very petty.
No, I think 2 hours is standard time. If I texted that in 5 minutes, it would spell insecure. Like imagine someone didn't reply for a minute and a half and you're like, anyway, even me as just seeing how you're doing, have a good night, because you've taken long to reply my message. Now I'm annoyed. It's after a minute and a half or 5 minutes or so. 2 hours I think is standard time. But it's just your way of letting someone know they don't owe you anything after this conversation. You have closed that convo. The next conversation being initiated is on them.
Mm-hmm.
I started this one, I have ended it.
Wow.
Next one is on you to carry on. I'm sorry, the games are not going to stop.
Well, that sounds very gangster.
It's weird, man.
Mr. Daniel Omara, and you're listening to The Fatboy Show on RX Radio.